Hello and welcome to Cigar Box Guitars, aka the Dutchman in San Marcos, and we're working on the Diddley Bo part. I was calling the last one 3B, but this one is now part 4. So let's get going. Okay, here we go. We're getting ready to give you a bench shot. We're working down so I can speed it up so it'll go a little quicker for you. We're working on getting these little support guys in the corners in the box. Like you know from last week, we got the pickup in the right spot, and so we've got to drill a hole for the tuner. We got to decide upon what we're gonna perch that string on. I haven't decided yet, so maybe I'll come across that while I'm actually doing it on the bench. I did make off camera a bridge last week, as you can see, a bridge for it. This might be too tall, but I can always sand it down and bring it down if it's too tall for the string. So I got that done, and so let me adjust some things here and get it all going on the workbench. I didn't want to miss this step, wiring of the jack. I soldered the pickup on, and then I drilled a hole right here. Drilled a hole right here to put the jack in, and then I'm running a ground wire out here to hook up to the string, that comes through. But this is going to kind of be covered up once I get the corners in, and once I get these things all in, you won't be able to see it. So I thought I'd take a quick thing of showing you the next steps. So we'll carry on. All right, that's probably a good place to stop. I was getting this block glued up along with the little hook for the spring in here, the spring inside of here. And all of this stuff and this will all be screwed together on the inside. So we got to let all this stuff dry, the corner blocks dry. We still have to drill this out, the tuner out into here and mount that. And I still haven't come up with what I'm going to use here, if it's going to be a screw or what for that string to bend over. So I got to decide what I'm going to put in there. And so we'll do that next week, and we'll call that part B of 4, because this is part 4. And so, hey, if you're enjoying this assembly, it's kind of slow because I'm kind of thinking it as I go. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, hit the like button, make comments. I do check those, and I will respond back to you. And yeah, the Diddley Bo is coming together, and it shouldn't be too long now. As you can see, I wired up the pickup, and so all that'll have to be mounted. So just a few more little extra steps inside the box before we get it to the point where we close it up, and we're going to screw that lid through these blocks here. So I did goof up a little bit with these hooks. I put too big of a hole so it wanted to slide out, so I had to glue that in, so I really can't put it together until that dries. So we'll see you next week, and have a good week. Thanks for watching.